Kiri face for the Kiri Merchantcy. Oh no, is my rich leather in the other room? I think my rich leather is in the other room. But yeah, so all of these models are quite large. We've definitely got some scale creep in the industry. And sometimes I think it is because we're all getting older and so we enjoy painting bigger models better. Dark color, use a big brush. Rotate the brush, don't just keep it in one direction because otherwise you're just repeating the same kind of marks. Do it until you like the level of texture or not texture that you have. Happy sub-anniversary, happy sub-anniversary, happy sub-anniversary, happy double sub-anniversary. Where I painted a model that every bit of it just went perfectly, easily, swimmingly wonderful. I'm like, somebody heard my prayer and now I can have tacos again. Because of it, right? I just dropped my tiny brush. I must fetch it. 1 second. Must get under my desk. I am like real. The bikini is painted on to satisfy Twitch. So she's actually naked. As is her male counterpart. Alright, we're going to try to put a yellow stripe through this. It's probably going to backfire. We probably are going to create something terrible. We'll probably wipe out our green. But we're going to try it. This is between these little skulls because otherwise the divots are so deep, it would be hard to get the verdigris to read correctly. I mean, what it really comes down to though, guys, is writing a really good book that I hated. Bad minis go in the pits. But yes, it's totally a hashtag free the Kiki at this point. She's starting the squeaks. Free the squeaky Kiki. That's usually enough to make my sinuses go blah. If you have a job enjoying what you do, that it somehow, means that you shouldn't have to, charge as much because you're liking what you do. And that's BS. That's such pure BS. And yet it persists.
All right, Miss Anne.
All right.
Ready to get started?
Yeah, let's get started. So for those who do not know who I am, I'm Anne. I work for Reaper. I'm coming up on my 20 years, guys. 20 years working for this company. And I really wanted to walk up to them and say, bitches, I can no longer drink alcohol, but I still like the flavor. Blorf. Yes, blorf is one of my favorite words. I blorf regularly. All good painters blorf regularly. Undercoat always matters, Warshadow, but if you put the same undercoat under both of these, you would still get this slight difference. I mean, but you'd still get this similarity as well. I'll do the Dr. Evil and slowly pet my seahorse. Raise my eyebrows at the camera and say, ha 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 ha, you just wait and see what's next for Bones 5. So since this is a nice big smooth area, I can just brush the glaze over it. Again, I didn't want to make sure there's no pools, but it's on this big flat surface, so probably won't be. Let's go. Oh, and my webcam is like stupid again. Hold on, guys. Do we really care that the webcam is stupid again? And I'll just take that brush and just jam it in. Because I've already lost the tip, so I can't hurt it more. Make a large part of something else yellow on her. It's not a main color, unless I make her hair yellow. If I made her hair blonde, that would count as yellow, and then I could say it was a main color. But otherwise, these little stripes are so tiny, they're really just accent colors, right? And then I want the, oh no, Kiri face for the Kiri Merchantcy. Oh no, is my rich leather in the other room? I think my rich leather is in the other room. But yeah, so all of these models are quite large. We've definitely got some scale creep in the industry. And sometimes I think it is because we're all getting older and so we enjoy painting bigger models better. Dark color, use a big brush. Rotate the brush, don't just keep it in one direction because otherwise you're just repeating the same kind of marks. Do it until you like the level of texture or not texture that you have. Happy sub-anniversary, happy sub-anniversary, happy sub-anniversary, happy double sub-anniversary. Where I painted a model that every bit of it just went perfectly, easily, swimmingly wonderful. I'm like, somebody heard my prayer and now I can have tacos again. Because of it, right? I just dropped my tiny brush. I must fetch it. 1 second. Must get under my desk. I am like real. The bikini is painted on to satisfy Twitch. So she's actually naked. As is her male counterpart. Alright, we're going to try to put a yellow stripe through this. It's probably going to backfire. We probably are going to create something terrible. We'll probably wipe out our green. But we're going to try it. This is between these little skulls because otherwise the divots are so deep, it would be hard to get the verdigris to read correctly. I mean, what it really comes down to though, guys, is writing a really good book that I hated. Bad minis go in the pit. But yes, it's totally a hashtag free the Kiki at this point. She's starting the squeaks. Free the squeaky Kiki. That's usually enough to make my sinuses go blah. If you have a job enjoying what you do, that it somehow, means that you shouldn't have to, charge as much because you're liking what you do. And that's BS. That's such pure BS. And yet it persists.
All right, Miss Ann.
All right.
Ready to get started?
Yeah, let's get started. So for those who do not know who I am, I'm Ann. I work for Reaper. I'm coming up on my 20 years, guys. 20 years working for this company. And I really wanted to walk up to them and say, bitches, I can no longer drink alcohol, but I still like the flavor. Blorf. Yes, blorf is one of my favorite words. I blorf regularly. All good painters blorf regularly. Undercoat always matters, Warshadow, but if you put the same undercoat under both of these, you would still get this slight difference. I mean, but you'd still get this similarity as well. I'll do the Dr. Evil and slowly pet my seahorse. Raise my eyebrows at the camera and say, ha 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 ha, you just wait and see what's next to Bones 5. So since this is a nice big smooth area, I can just brush the glaze over it. Again, I didn't want to make sure there's no pools, but it's on this big flat surface, so probably won't be. Let's go. Oh, and my webcam is like stupid again. Hold on, guys. Do we really care that the webcam is stupid again? And I'll just take that brush and just jam it in, because I've already lost the tip, so I can't hurt it more. Make a large part of something else yellow on her. It's not.
There we go. I'm gonna move the camera. Wait, which direction do I need to go?
There.
I
That's
need to
about
go
right.
this way.
Which way?
This way.
Oh.
Since Dave's not here.
Oh yeah. Hi everyone. How y'all doing? So this is centered. Why did I think I wasn't centered? I was doing that, wasn't I?
It's Weepawan time. There we go.
Woohoo!
We're back.
How is everyone? Weep away.
It's me and Michael today. Dave walked in and said he had something come up, so he could not do the show today. So hopefully all is well, but that he is not here today. So it's just me and Michael today.
You'll have to make do with us.
Yeah. And Michael, what are you working on? You're working on
I am working
That's
on
a
one of
limb.
the- yeah, Pathfinder achievements. That's all I know. I don't have their names memorized.
we have some painted models of the updated Pathfinder models that Derek did. He
Yeah.
posted them in the Discord and on the forums today. So
Nice.
we'll probably look at those a little bit later.
Yeah, that'd be great to look at.
Oh my gosh, Kara. All right.
Wow.
Speaking of really quick chat, if anybody is watching on YouTube or if anybody can go over to the YouTube really quick. Oh, hold on.
All right, let's find something.
Oh,
What
Hold on.
happened?
I gotta log in. I guess I got a verification code.
Okay, today we're going to be Keystone Cops. Primarily me. You should have seen how hard it was for me to set up. Like normal. Apparently I'm just not with it today.
All right, so it should be open. So if anybody is over on the YouTube or can go over to the YouTube live stream and click, just put in a hashtag free in the chat if you're watching on YouTube, or if somebody can do that for me. I want to test some things, and the only way I can test it is if we're live. So that's really quite annoying.
That sounds so convenient.
Yeah. Poke Me Ember says, "Wake up, Michael."
I'm trying.
Wake up.
I've been touching base with a friend from college
Mhm.
who lives in Malaysia.
Oh, cool.
So just a little bit of a time difference there.
Yeah.
You have to wake up and then or go to bed late to even talk, which is fine.
Gets banned. All right.
Uh-oh.
Thanks, Thomas and Quindy for doing the hashtag freeze. Thanks, Michael. I'm seeing if the MooBot, the Twitch bot that we use, will pick up the hashtag freeze from YouTube and other platforms like Facebook. But it doesn't seem to be doing so at the moment. I also want to test something else. We're gonna watch Michael paint while we talk and I try to figure this out.
Okay. I kind of like watching you try to figure it out.
There we go.
It makes me feel, oh my goodness.
Whoa.
Whoa. So we're going to, paint the ears that I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be something to do.
Okay, I see an entry. Added a new entry. But I don't know if somebody did nobody did hashtag free on Twitch, did they? So MooBot did add one free. So I'm going to pull a winner real quick for this to see, since there's only one entrant, to see who got entered. So it was Kara.
Good job.
Did you do a hashtag free in Twitch? I think you did. I see Roger. Okay, so it's picking up the Twitch ones. Okay, Freya, yeah, I see the Twitch ones, but not the YouTube ones. All right, let me check something real quick. Chat. Channel.
I have a feeling I should be looking at some concept art.
To all the platforms set up and restream. So I am trying to grab all of the chats from all of the active things. And it says all restream from each platform to all the other active platforms set up in Restream. And so, but I don't see the bot working the way that it should.
Well, so there's a bot that will allow us to do the free in both channels?
Technically, there should be a way to grab the YouTube chat,
Right.
and put it in the Twitch chat via MooBot, but for some reason it's not working. Do I need to bring the camera down for you?
No,
Thanks,
maybe,
HMO dog.
But no, actually, you'll get this
Yeah.
if you do.
Mm-hmm.
So let's not. We don't need to see my 100% bald forehead in stereo vision. Those look like those are studs or dots or something.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and his ears?
Yeah, I need the artwork to be accurate-ish.
Interesting.
Everything looks so...
That's what I thought, Quindy. I'll just have to I'll have to do some more research to figure out what we can use to get it across all platforms. Hey, Silverthorn. I was watching you before we went live after lunch. Thanks for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. You were talking about if you had a 3D printer and your wood turning skills and things like that. I was watching.
Ooh. Who was that?
Silverthorn.
Oh, nice. Fantastic.
Yeah, this morning I was hopping around between CNOT, Zambi. I think it's Zambi's birthday today.
Oh, wow.
So if Zambi's is still on when we are done, we'll raid Zambi's probably if she's still on. I know she was doing Jackbox games. If anybody hasn't ever played Jackbox games, they're quite fun.
What did I do for that color? I went for very fleshy tone.
Mm-hmm. What brush are you using, by the way?
Well, right now I'm using a Gilded Goblin.
Okay.
I have a Foxbite here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just playing around with different brushes right now to see how they do and see if there are any... now, not all of the ones I'm buying are US-based, but I am interested to see if some of the ones that are at least in the Americas are working well. And then I've got an Australian brush, Mikador, coming because I've been watching some of the Aussie streamers late at night and wondered where they were sourcing their stuff.
Mm-hmm. Nice. It's funny because ever since you had that meeting and you were talking about you said the word Gilded Goblin
Right.
brush set, and now I'm getting ads on Instagram for it. So
Oh, wow.
obviously everybody knows that your phones are listening and they tailor the ads to what they hear. So
Yeah, they do.
yeah, my brothers we have a joke. So like at Christmas or Thanksgiving, we'll just say random products out loud, like Dyson bladeless fan, and then we'll see if people start getting ads on their phone.
That's awesome.
You just start saying random objects. Apparently, Zambi's just got off. Her birthday's this weekend, but this was her birthday stream that she did. Because I don't think she's going to stream over the weekend. Is this why I keep getting photos of Ron in a hot tub in your
Yes.
Facebook ads?
Exactly. Exactly why.
Yeah. Oh, what did I do? Oh, okay, never mind. I was about to say, what did we do for Pocket Change last week? Because I couldn't get my iPad to work, but my iPad works today.
Woohoo.
I got it. Stupid Windows update. Discord update too.
There's nothing finer than live technical challenges, right?
Yeah, and you guys might have seen if you were here before the show started. That was Anne's new intro video that I sent her.
Oh, nice.
It was quite fun to go through because I mentioned this on Reaper Live last week, but going through all of our clips. Actually, did I talk about it on Reaper Live? I can't remember.
I don't remember.
I wanted to put together an intro video for Anne because right now she just has that static screen that says starting soon with what model she's going to be painting, which is nice. But I figured it'd be quite fun to have a funny little montage or a montage of kind of what the show is, kind of. And so I went through all of our clips and I went through a ton of clips and Twitch basically saves all of them, I think. So there's 7 8 years of clips that people have been saving. So shout out to all the people that are clippers. You guys clip funny things, and then some people clip like educational things, like if Anne is showing something off, like how to do this certain blending or how to do this little highlight on a hair, people will save it. And so shout out to all you clippers out there.
That's nice.
And so I was going through and downloading a lot of old clips and random clips and putting them together in that little montage video. It ended up becoming about 3 minutes long. And so it's a 3-minute long little intro video that loops. That's just, it's a mix of funny clips and educational stuff. Kind of basically what the show is. You gotta kind of get a little bit of a vibe. It was quite fun to make and to go through.
Yeah, nice clip extravaganza.
And especially when you're going back that far in those clips, you can kind of see the quality differences and the changing over the years. Like when Anne was in the studio with Justin, you can see like where the studio started and kind of what it looked like. And then when Anne moved, she had a different camera and different microphone setup, a different background, and then she got a camera upgrade, and then she changed her background. You can see her hair change. It's quite funny to see throughout like the clips. And so that was fun to make. And now she has a little intro video. As soon as she figures out how to put it in her stream. I know she's super busy with the book and all that stuff. She doesn't really have time to try to figure it out. But
Yeah, it just came out today.
I know. So I know she was leading up to that, and she has Patreon stuff to do and things like that. So I know she was. I told her, just message me if you have any problems, because I think she uses OBS. I think most streamers do, and I don't know much about OBS because I've never really used it. I think I could figure it out, but
Yeah, it's not too rough.
mm-hmm. Yeah, and her ebook also came out today. Oh, did you look at the gnome that I had on the desk real quick?
Okay. The one that's painted?
Yeah, not that one though. Yeah, yes, that one with the shield.
Oh, nice. A mushroom cap shield.
Yeah, mushroom cap. Look at that.
Ooh.
Look at his eyes.
Oh, my Lord.
I was so
Yes.
happy.
He is one pissed off looking nut.
I used Kara's Book of Secrets, and I followed the step-by-step eyes that she did. And these eyes were quite small, obviously, because he's a little halfling.
Yeah, he turned out great. I like him.
Yeah.
And it's the expressiveness of the exaggerations of features really give that expressiveness and character that it's got.
Now that I'm looking at it on the camera, I'm quite pleased with the face. I kind of didn't like it as much when I was making it, but I could make his mouth a little bit more reddish pink, I guess.
Yeah,
It's a little too dark.
A little dark.
Yeah. My highlights on the glove, I was trying to make it like worn, but like it just kind of looks blocked in. I might need to knock it down with a highlight or like a wash. But he does look very Christmassy, huh? Red green.
Very much.
He's a little angry Santa dwarf. I was quite pleased. Roger, Kara's Book of Secrets. If you go to, let me see. If you go to,
Quindy.
where is it? If you go to ReaperCon in the Discord, the ReaperCon section, and go to the pins, 2 months ago, I pinned Kara's Book of Secret PDF. So it's pinned in the ReaperCon section on the Discord. Oh, there's also a link on her Insta if you find her I Draw Caroline's Instagram.
I wonder what that Instagram is. Is it I Draw Caroline's?
Yeah. You didn't obviously Michael didn't see the stream yesterday, but
No.
I got brutally memed on for quote unquote shoveling paint onto my paintbrush, according to Quindy and the rest of chat. So
Well,
I have been using too much paint on my brush.
maybe.
Yeah. But I am quite pleased with the brushes I used. Michael's, like you said, Michael's testing out the brushes that he's using today. He gave me 2 brushes to test out, and one of them I like a lot. And I was looking at it a little bit more this morning, Michael, and I think the one that I didn't like is just a little bit more firm, like in the body itself.
Yep.
It bends weird, like compared to the one that I like.
Okay,
And
so not used to it. Pangs.
Probably.
It usually, when brands are as different as the ones we're playing with are, I find it takes a fair amount of time to get used to one, let alone switching between them. So you're doing good if one of them's resonating and the other isn't. That's actually okay.
Yeah, because I was trying to think why I didn't like it, and I didn't put any paint on the brush this morning, but I was just kind of touching it when I was testing the camera. I was kind of just touching it to the model, and it just feels a little bit firmer. The one that I like is just a soft. It feels light. Like I barely touch it, and it bends a little bit.
I see what you're saying. I'm switching between the two as I go, which is, of course,
The ones that I was using?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So I'm getting. That's partly why you see me refutzing with stuff, because as I switch them, of course, they're different.
Yeah.
Their performance is different.
All right. Let's. I said we were gonna look at. He just posted them a little bit ago, so we'll look at Lim real quick. iPad. Oh. This is on the right screen.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah, Lim. This is the non-chibi version that you're painting.
And this is the updated.
Updated, yeah.
Yeah.
The new Lim. He sculpted the first Lim a long time ago.
Yep.
The old Pathfinder had been out for a long time.
It's been a while.
And this is the new one. Oh, look at those striped pants. Ooh. I need to look at that.
Look at how even it is and how it flows.
And
with
yeah,
the
they don't
shape.
look like a straight line.
Well, yeah, they're lining up with the motion of the fabric.
Yeah, because these are more straight up and down because it's like straight, right? But Like, he didn't do what I did, because, like, what I did was I lined my lines, and then I painted him in the middle of them.
Oh.
And so I had the lined to create the pattern. So that looks quite nice. I mean, I want to be Derek when I grow up.
We all do.
But he sculpted this new edition, the upgraded limb, and painted it as well. Look at those eyes, too. Woo.
Yeah, those are really nice.
Kind of a faded blue, like a faint. They're not like super bright.
Yep.
Looks almost like grayish.
You'd be surprised how bright they might actually be because of the whole proportion issue. When something gets small, the color doesn't look quite as bright, so you have to really pop it up there to make it even visible.
Yeah, there's dimensions in these eyes. Yeah, it's quite nice. So that's Lim. This is Lenny, in her new druid. And the leopard. That's her familiar. He's also got an upgrade. I think he's slightly bigger in the new sculpt, but I can't tell if that shotl. Is that what this weapon is called? A shotl, a sickle. That's a
Sickle
sickle.
is what I call it.
Is
What
that?
do I know?
I don't know if that's sculpted in that detail. It probably is. That little circle.
No, it's not.
Oh, interesting.
I don't think so.
Or is it painted in?
Maybe Derek is with us and could tell us.
No, he's probably not in chat. But I could probably ask him in the Discord, or I can just actually go grab the model. How about that?
Okay.
It's like we work here or something.
Oh, is it? Did he turn it in?
I believe so. Didn't these come out during ReaperCon?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Didn't they? Or
Sometimes I thought he kept some of
Did
his,
he?
but maybe not.
did they come out for ReaperCon? Are these out yet?
I thought I saw him working on them. At
Yeah.
ReaperCon.
Yeah, I know these are newly painted, but
Wow, we're really informative.
yeah, no, I know. I'm so sorry, chat.
I'm sorry.
We had the greens before ReaperCon because we showed them off on Reaper Live, the new dragon and all that stuff. But
That's
I thought they were going to be available at ReaperCon, but I can just look on the website real quick. But you know what? I'm going to do that. Top down. There we go. All right, you're back on.
Okay.
Let me go to reapermini.com, where you can pick up some new items on Monday. I have a graphic for that too. Leany.
Are you talking about the Bone 6 stuff?
Is that coming out on Monday?
I don't know when it's coming out. It's soon. Soon. We'll have broken down some Bone 6 box sets.
Yes. Okay, so they are out. So the new Leany is 89,110. This is the new one.
That looks good.
So now, let me see. Yeah, I don't think that texture is in the sickle. I think that's painted in.
Yeah, you just duplicated the belt. It looks like some of those
Patterns.
bangles from the
Mm-hmm.
belt. That's really a neat idea. Very well done.
So if you wanna paint your own, 89,110. But it looks like they are all out, all the new ones that just came out as well. Where is the top down? There it is. Sorry.
All right. I was looking at the bow.
The bow?
Yeah, the necklace, I think.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
I am trying to be fast about painting this as opposed to
Taking your
super
time?
accurate. Right. Not too much take your time.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to paint it in 2 or 3 streams and then we switch to another
Hey, Reaper Harley.
model.
We hope.
Reaper Harley.
Yeah, Reaper Harley. We hope Dave is okay. He said right before the show that he had something come up, so he couldn't do the show. So hopefully Dave is okay. And everything is all right. But yeah, he didn't seem too panicked. He was just like, hey, I can't do the show. What were we talking about? Oh, Leany. So I want to go back to look at this, this sickle. Yeah, that's crazy. He just looks like he. Oh man, how would you? Because it looks like it's raised. I mean, that's paint surgery, right?
Paint plastic surgery.
Yeah.
Sure.
Just use a lighter color and then
Yeah,
draw it in, and
Except I
then.
doubt there was anything wrong with the model there. I at least reserve paint plastic surgery for
Mhm.
times when something in the print or something I absolutely need to look different. I guess it is.
Oh, did we break him? We didn't do anything. I don't think it was us. But yeah. What did Kara say? She said that actually makes me angry. Ambient reflections. Oh yeah, I can see on the
Yep.
on that right side of the sickle, it's kind of reflecting a little bit of blue.
He's got a little
Green?
bit up on the left side too.
Yeah.
Yep. And just the overall color shapes, I guess, in the sickle. That's wonderful.
Oh yeah.
And you've got it in the shadow of the skirt or the pants legs.
What material do you think that sickle is? Bone?
Oh no, based on the reflections, it's kind of a, well, I would have said not bone, but look at that, like you're saying, look at the top of it.
Mm-hmm. So.
Yeah, but look at that. Look at the lines on the handle meeting the curved part.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's like specifically drawn lines as opposed to mother of pearl it does kind of look
Mother of pearl. Yeah. What is that? Is it a coil, a rope coil, or a pouch? The detail on that. What is she talking about? Silverthorn.
It looks like a pouch, a net for a pouch.
Let me. Do I have the telestrator on? I don't. You know what? I'm gonna go turn the telestrator on real quick. I'll be right back.
We could also find the Pathfinder art that it's based on. That's true. It might still very well be metal. And just have seen some damage on the end of that. All right. John is running and running back into the booth. Is he coming back? We don't know. That's okay. I'll entertain you with very pedantic painting lessons. How would you like that? Sports recap. I don't do sports. All right, I think I got it. All right. Sports recap. The last baseball game was 15 minutes of action crammed into 3 hours. That's the sports recap.
All right, I think I got it. There we go. Perfect. So look at this detail on this bag as well, right there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's like has some kind of weird scale pattern, or like.
Doesn't it look like a net on top of something though?
Oh yeah, it could be coiled rope.
Or a pouch that's just made out, that's just bound together with some
Yeah.
netting.
Yeah. Now that I look at it, you're right. It looks like he painted it to look like a coiled rope. Like those are segments of rope. Nice.
Yeah.
Now that I understand a little bit more about painting, those spots are kind of reminds me how Quindy was teaching me how to do eyes. It's like you do like a brown liner spot, and then you just kind of dab it with a lighter color, and then it creates that outer edge. So.
Well, and you've got several additional secondary colors going on, or softer colors.
Like
for
on the paw?
rain. Yeah.
Like
if you
here?
look at the one, look just above the yellow line. Oh, the yellow line that's gone. Yeah, in the middle of that, look at how many colors you've got on that spot.
Yeah. It's like a lighter brown, a darker brown.
Yeah.
It looks like a gray in there.
It helps simulate the way that the fur. does spots.
Could it be a tortoise shell? Wait, Madman? Something else?
No, it's just designed because a lot of times when you pull a single hair out, it's got multiple colors on it,
Yeah.
and those colors blend to create the illusion of a spot, or that's what a spot is composed of.
It's a great model. Could
Yeah,
look at it
and
for a
I-
long time.
Yeah, and I know Derek constantly studies what he's painting and does very accurate reproductions for the scale of the model.
Yeah, I do like the turquoise armor, like green turquoise armor.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite good. The eyes are really good too.
Yeah,
It's the light green.
yeah, I love the face.
Oh, it just looks so
it's
shiny.
Very Sylvan.
All right, here's Kyra, the new one.
Look at that. Look at those individual links being painted
Mm-hmm.
for highlights.
Yeah, because I guess, like me, I would dry brush that probably, for me, and then go back and highlight individually, right?
Yeah, I think you can see the base layer was painted,
Uh-huh.
like just a soft brushing
Yeah,
of it.
and then go back with gold or yellow.
And then as he highlights up, that's when he starts doing some individual details for the contour of the chainmail.
Mm-hmm. It looks like there's some soft light reflections right here on the blade. You can kind of see some yellow.
Yeah.
Like, is that coming from the back of the coat, like the inside of the coat?
Well,
The ground.
You've got the ground and the grass, I think, on that.
And that stippling texture on the inside of the orange right here to give it that texture, that whatever cloth texture.
Yeah, give it a rough textile kind of a feel.
Man, that's cool.
I like it.
A lot of gold and yellow.
Look at the size of the face paint. And it doesn't detract. A lot of times, some of the trouble with doing face paint is it just buries the contours of the face.
Mm-hmm.
But none of that happened. It's got all the contours and it's got the
it's
the
good blending.
wonderful face paint.
Yeah, that face blending is good. See, now I'm just looking at each individual piece. And like
Which belt is freehand?
the belt? What'd you say?
She's saying the belt is freehand. I'm asking, well, which belt?
Never mind that. The freehand on her overcoat.
Right. Yeah. Look at all the angles are wild. How many different approaches you have to take.
Oh, it's a scarf. Oh, this thing. The thing around the neck.
Right. That's crazy.
The red belt under stuff. Oh, the red belt. Oh.
Oh.
Right here.
Sharp eye.
Yeah, look at that. That little diamond texture with the little dot in the middle. Yeah.
Pizzagate.
Yeah, it's easy. Yeah, that little shock of red. It's like you can see it poking underneath as well. Yep. Right here.
Yep.
But it just kind of helps break up that blue and yellow.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, it's a perfect color
Man, that's cool.
to go in there.
You're right.
And then that makes me see the sleeves and the freehand on the sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the cross pattern on the wrist guard.
Right here?
Yep.
Yep. Right there.
There's a lot that you can admire on all this.
I'm glad we have the telestrator. I need to start using that. Here's the old one and the new one. So you can kind of see what he did posing wise. I think he said he made the arm separate, one of the arms separate for dynamic posing. I don't know if that was the sword or the medallion. But
Well, just for casting, wouldn't you say the sword needs to be separate?
on the second one, yeah, the one on the right.
Second. Oh,
the
yeah,
new
the
one.
original, it's
attached.
It's the other arm.
It's flat.
Right. Yeah, that's a nice change of pace for the model.
Mm-hmm.
And you can, you can see the ways that Derek's improved in painting too.
Oh yeah. I wonder how many years apart this was, or if they were painted at the same time. I don't know.
It's been a while because I had my hiatus in the middle of all that.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Pathfinder started my first run of Reaper, and then second run, these were coming around. So,
and you can see that
9 or 10 years maybe.
You can see that he tried the same color scheme, probably on purpose, right?
Yeah, I would
To show.
Because it's Pathfinder and it's licensed, I would assume that
The artwork is this
we're
color.
using artwork.
Yeah. The scabbard's in a different position, up and down. His pants are coming out of the bottom. There's no pants on the first one.
Mm-hmm.
He said he resculpted the symbol as well, the holy symbol. Oh yeah, it is slightly different.
They're asking if we have a back view.
I don't think so. He didn't post it.
How dare Derek?
How
dare he deny us?
Who's this? Kyra? I'm gonna go see if it's on the
website?
Yeah, the website.
Okay.
Let me go back to your top down real quick while I try to find it.
All right.
Because I don't know if it's gonna be on the website, but we'll see. It depends on if he uploaded turnaround shots or not of it.
Right. True.
Like if he gave it to Ron. Yeah, no, there's just one. Just the front view.
Well, we only need one side for the pictures.
Yeah, it's right here. But you can see the arm is different as well. So I think you can glue that arm in any orientation that you want. So you can see how here it's a little bit more angled down than it is in the photo that he posted. So I think you can actually twist it to where the sword is at whatever kind of angle you want. It might be a ball socket there in that shoulder. So you can rotate the piece to glue it in however you want. So it can be kind of up if you want.
That's and it's Siocast, right? Or do you?
I don't. No, it is. I think all the new ones were, except for one of them.
We should be able to convert the heck out of that for pointing the sword forward, and things like that. Yeah.
Well, I think right here at the sleeve is where it cuts off.
Yep.
And then it's just a little ball socket that you can glue.
That makes sense.
But let's see. I was going to look at some of the texture. Oh, yeah, there's texture sculpted into that scabbard. So I was just going to see if it was there. I do like that bag a lot. It's just so different compared to some of the other pouches that you see. Because it looks like it has a weird, like maybe an antler design on it or something. Right here. Looks like a little antler. Head, like a deer.
Or an ankh.
Yeah, or an ankh, or maybe this same
holy symbol.
Yes, so this right here is kind of mimicked on the pouch. You can see there. So, I see you, Derek. What other hidden things are in there? Yeah, Lieutenant Floby said so. Yep, agrees. Top down to X3. There you go. So, there's Derek's stuff that he posted in the Discord. Lovely stuff. We need to. I wonder if Ron has those. Ron has to have those images, right? We need to get those uploaded onto the website.
Maybe.
Yeah,
it just depends if Derek's turned them in or if he just provided photos.
And then somebody posted this donkey. It was Coasty Mike on the Discord posted this, and I thought it was quite nice. Like given all the texture on it, because I guess donkeys don't have thick fur, right? They're kind of short hair generally.
Did they say what type of paints they used?
Away on a business trip, he's working on the nativity scene in his hotel room. So he didn't really say.
Nice.
Just working on a business trip.
Still, that nativity scene.
But I like the texture of what he's doing with the paint there.
Agreed.
I wonder also if that texture is on the model, because this is a metal model. So.
Yeah, that looks like
it's sculpted in.
Well, not sculpted in as much as pits. Right?
Pits, yeah. It almost looks pitted almost. But that's I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I usually file those down a little bit if I get them on one of my metals.
Ooh.
But on the donkey, it really worked out well, I think.
Yeah. Especially like, I mean, things that are kind of have that battle scar
Oh,
kind of. What, you drop him?
yeah, I'm just dropping and smearing paint around now. So I'll just let the back dry.
Copperhand. We need more donkeys, horses, pack animals. I mean, hey,
I don't
maybe
disagree with that.
maybe in another undisclosed upcoming project there might be some. I have no idea. Hey, what we've learned is if we badger Ron hard enough, things will happen.
Isn't
But
that the way it's always been?
kind of.
I remember when I didn't badger on.
Sometimes it takes a long time though. Like, how long did it take us to get a Mouseling riding a dragon? Melon campaigned for that for like 3 years,
Well, 3 years then.
and then we still
Yeah.
don't have a Ron tub.
I'm taking, we heard, oh, okay, so caravan set. Cave whale. I knew
Yep,
it. I
cave
knew it was
whale.
coming. Good job, Carolyn.
Consider him badgered.
I draw
That's right.
Carolyn.
I draw Carolines.
I love that name. It's a cute one.
Yeah, turducken. You know, sometimes you just got to take things into your own hands, right?
Yeah. Were you,
Reimbursed for your contribution. It's like,
yeah.
get your concept art reimbursed.
Did you get the package, Kara?
Hey,
I
no
keep
secrets on this
forgetting to
stream.
ask. I'm not telling any
oh.
secrets. Just a package. It's an empty box that I carried to the game store for her.
There is the dragon still available? The Mouseling riding a dragon?
No, it's all out,
Okay.
and we're waiting for. It's probably after DDRPG that
Okay.
we'll have production time for that.
The worm rider, what's it called?
Yeah, something like that. There's a couple of the dude on the ground though.
Where?
The standalone purchase.
Yeah. Yeah, so cuz generally it's called the Night of the Flame Worm on the website.
There we go.
And yeah, you're right. It'll probably come back in stock after DDRPG just because it takes up a lot of printing time because the dragon's quite large and it's in a bunch of pieces. So, yeah.
We did, and I think we've talked about it a couple of times. We did get extra printing capacity, but that's all dedicated to DDRPG right now.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully it will help us do more.
Let's look at these from the Peasant, which I think he just said on the Discord that he got a new job. I think this week, and that he's going to be able to watch Reaper live again.
Ooh.
So +1 viewer, we did it. Shout out to the Peasant. He came and took a tour with his family a couple months ago.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Hey, Mac Attack, thanks for joining the club. I like that these are all kind of different shades, like different colors. Like they look different faction-esque. They're not all like normally when people paint cultists or things that are a part of a group, right? You generally put them in the same color scheme, like they belong to the same faction or the same clan or tribe. But I like that some of these are blue and some of these are green. So, and I like the blending on the clothes. It gives a very what's the word? Parchment, like sand. So I like that color.
Linen?
Huh?
Linen?
Yeah, that kind of sun drenched, sun bleached, linen-y color.
Yeah.
Like what these Telestrator, like what these are. I like that color a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I guess most people do this for bone as well. Like if you're gonna do bone, would you use that same
You could.
color?
You could, because bone can change all kinds of colors.
Mm-hmm.
We everybody gets to learn about us discovering a cow graveyard when we were teens. Me, my brother, and my cousins were going around on the farm like kids do, and we just ended up in a little gully, and there were just tons of bones, and they were all different colors because they were at various states of sun bleaching.
Yeah. And somebody pointed out the blue skin. Yeah.
Yep.
And it looks like she's wearing a gold mask as well.
Oh yeah.
That's quite cool. Even if she's not, it is quite cool to think about. If you paint something like that, it would look mask-like. I guess people have done that with like porcelain and stuff. I guess if you could make like a porcelain mask or
Painted them.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
quite cool.
definitely.
Like without something being there. Like I'm curious to try something like that. I like this idea of painting a face gold and then giving it highlights and make it look metallic to make it look like a mask. That's a cool idea. Shout out to the peasant if I ever get around to trying that idea.
Well, shout out no matter what I would say.
Mm.
You're going to try it. You know you will.
I know. Yeah, things that I find cool, I will try. Ooh. I'm just going through the Discord for the painted models. Oh, nice. Alicia doing the painted Batling.
Oh yeah, she worked on that at Paint Club.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that glow.
Yeah.
She did a good job.
I like the face too.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not like super over elaborate, like cartoon, like, because it is kind of a chibi bat, right?
Oh, definitely.
But the colors are a little bit more bat-like. That's I like it. This is cute.
No, we better not. We better not bat that around.
What? Oh, I see what you did there.
What? Wait, huh?
Top down, next three.
Yeah,
Ooh, the
it
hot
does.
colors.
It does, Silver Thumb.
Oh, Rob D20. Yeah, working on the Ghoul King.
Silverthorn.
Oh, what is this terrain from? I don't know if we make this. This might be from Dragons Don't Share. It might
That's
be
Black Stings, I think.
Black. Oh, it might be Black Stings. Yeah, terrain.
That's awesome that they did that.
Yeah, I like little dioramas like these. Anne's working on this model right now, and it looks awesome.
Yeah.
I love her.
Very gross.
I love her color scheme for it.
Reminds me of a character from her book.
Spoilers. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's as far as I'll go with
Yeah.
that. No spoilers.
I like that the gold really pops on this too. Like everything else is kind of dark, and then it's just like, hey, look how shiny I am in the middle. Ding.
Boing.
Gruesome.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
I wanna paint that guy too at some point. Let's see.
All these little fiddly bits that I want to paint, but yeah, we're gonna get it done fast.
Oh yeah, Clavicus did a good job on his. I think this is Shavinra.
Oh yeah, that
think.
is.
Looks very desert, like with the stone texture that standing on. Gives me kind of in the reflections and stuff on the wings. I guess it gives me kind of. I'm in the desert, but
I'm in a desert lightning vibe.
yeah. Look at the. This is what I was looking at. The bone. That with the dark nail beds, with the highlighted stuff.
Yeah, it's amazing
The
what
scales.
you can do with texture.
Oof. I like all the bone texture on this. Yeah, from far away, like if you look at it like as like on the table, yeah, you can really see the highlighting on all the scales. Ooh, I like that. Like if you look at it like arm's length. All the highlighting on the scales. Looks good from that
Yeah,
way.
speaking of which, yeah, it's the same. I really haven't changed the light profile very much today. It's just been more base coating and a little bit of blending. I need to work on that. Because that's where a lot of times when you're trying to get something done fast, that's one of the ways that you can really improve what it looks like is just
Mm-hmm.
really mapping the lights in a high contrast manner.
Ta-da. I just the
What
chibis
color
are
do
so.
you want the bedroll?
I mean, it's what normally would a bedroll be, right? Because normally it's like leather on the outside, so when it's all rolled up, it's a leather, so it doesn't get soaked in rain and stuff, right?
Yeah, or oiled canvas. Yeah.
Yeah. So, what do you think? Do you want it to? I don't know. Let's see. So, on the stream yesterday, I talked about how I've just been gravitating towards darker colors
Mm-hmm.
and browns. I use a lot of browns. So I was trying not to use browns. Like, for instance, on the gloves on that gnome, I was like, hey, let's try black leather. And then I quickly abandoned that because I hated how it looked. So I went back to brown gloves on that little halfling. But it just didn't mix well with the red and the green, obviously. But yeah, I don't know. You could do like a canvas, like a dark canvas.
Or a red.
A red for a bedroll? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be stained.
It could be stained, yeah.
And
Like a dark red.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
some kind of a deep red. We'll take, this is a test bottle.
Requiem.
And
Isn't that one of the first colors?
Yeah, it's one of the early reds.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's going to be changed a little bit, the formula for it. We saw a little bit more separation than we liked. So, like, this is a new violet red. And I haven't shaken it for weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So it's good. It holds together a lot better.
Yeah, I know. I've been using the Vortex mixture a lot on the paints on the walls because I don't know how long they have just been sitting.
Yeah, it'd be interesting if we could figure out a way to drill a tiny hole in each hole to flip it, and that's like a really easy way to keep the pigments mixed in enough that you don't have to spend the rest of your life vortex mixing.
Yeah. I was thinking about grabbing one of those things, one of those tools from inside the garage over there. That we have a lot of power tools here, so I was going to look for a jigsaw and just do that and shake them, like attach them that way.
Yeah, there's FDM
Like-
racks or little holding containers for them.
Yep.
And you just flip them so they face each other
Mhm.
and wrap them super tight
Yeah.
and attach it to the end of the jigsaw.
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about?
Yeah.
I've seen someone shake something like, I think it was at least 20, maybe 50 bottles at the same time on a Sawzall.
Mac Attack. The next Reaper Live is next Wednesday. We're doing it a day early because of Thanksgiving. So next Wednesday. So instead of, taking a bunch of time off for Thanksgiving and the way that the days line up, we're going to be doing Wednesday before Thanksgiving and then Wednesday before Christmas, I think. Because I think Christmas falls on a Friday or Thursday.
Sounds about
I
right.
think. I haven't really looked that far, but we're doing it Wednesday next week.
You're asking us to plan?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, welcome to us. I was going to show this off. Where is it? Right here. So I believe these come out on Monday. I think the cutting mat is already out.
Yeah.
So you can buy that already. But
$99.
yeah, and then on Monday the brush holder. This nice little brush. I don't have one with me. I know there's one over there. It's fine. Yeah. Oh, here, let me go back to the.
Alright.
It's going to be zoomed in, but
Well, here I'm holding.
oh,
it
on
for
the
that.
bottom camera. So if you look on the bottom right, I have it folded up with all my brushes, and it just sits to the side of my desk, so you can just grab it, or they can once you close it. Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't have the Reaper logo on it.
Oh, that one's it. That was a
A
prototype.
prototype. All right, so here's a not prototype.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
It's quite nice, especially once it's all like folded up and you can just grab the brushes. Yeah, like that.
Ta-da.
Mhm.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, the cutting mat is nice. I know that me personally, it's a little bit weird because I wanted the lines that are on it that you see to be maybe behind the image of the skull. just so you can see the skull. But I understand why they're there because most people are going to use them that way. But from just a in the camera on the stream perspective, or just lower the opacity or something. I don't know.
You know what we could do?
What?
We could spend some time painting this one.
Oh, just paint over it?
Yeah.
Trying to match all the lines?
Yeah, we could do it. Piece of cake, right?
Yeah. I'd rather just get a sticker and then put a sticker over it.
Yeah, that's possible too.
Yeah. Hey, Ron, just get the same image as a sticker and then I'll put a sticker over it. Yeah, so these come out on Monday, I think. The aprons, the leftover aprons from ReaperCon, I believe these are half aprons, so they go just below the waist. What would these be called? Like barista aprons? They're not full aprons.
Yeah, sure. Barista.
Yeah, like coffee aprons. Like that's what they're. I guess that's what they're.
Is that what they are?
I believe so. Cafe aprons.
Okay.
And so these were left over from ReaperCon. So it's while supplies last, I think. So yeah, go ahead and get your cutting mat if you didn't get one at ReaperCon already. These come out on Monday.
Yes.
There you go.
Maybe I'll get an extra one.
I made a Hiram Hayweather video that I'm going to be posting probably on Monday.
Excellent.
Here it is right here. Let's see see how it goes here. There we go. And then watch this. Ping! It looks a little dark. You might need to refilm it with some extra light. But there you go.
Do you have any bookshelves or anything you can put behind them?
I don't. Hey, we have bookshelves coming out.
Yeah.
One of the new ones.
I've got some of the old ones at the store in my chest.
Yeah, where did
chest of goodies.
Let's see. Did Ron? I think Ron removed those from his folder. Let me check. Video. Old. I think he removed it. He put it in the old folder. Let me date modified. A to Z. Interesting. Nope. Yeah, I don't see it.
Guys.
Yeah, I don't see it. I was gonna look for. What was I looking for?
Bookshelves.
Bookshelves. The new bookshelves. Yeah, he took them out of his folder, so I don't know where they're at. The image of the bookshelves. We showed them off on Reaper Live last week. We brought one in, so. Yeah, Roger, I agree. You're loving the kind of mat? Yo. Oh, yeah. It's Friday. What am I doing this weekend?
It's Friday.
I'm playing D&D, I think, this weekend on Saturday. Continuing our little campaign that we're doing. And then I'm cleaning up my house, getting ready for a Christmas party, I think. Coming up soon.
I've got some display cases that I'm putting up on Saturday after Paint Club. And then I am going to collect everything that's a loose figure sitting on a shelf somewhere and
put them all in there?
Put it all in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then that will let me get my unfortunately massive miniature collection from storage, line it all up and sell it all. Oh. But we'll see how much of that I can get done.
Gotcha. Here coming up in a little bit, like I don't know when, but I want to put together a airbrush station over there. It'll probably be to your right. So, so you can just swivel the chair to the right and then have a little box set up there.
Oh, that's a great idea.
And then have a camera set up in there so when we're airbrushing, you can see it.
Very good.
I think that might be quite fun. Ooh. What else? There was something else I was going to say, but I forgot. There's really not much else going on, really. We're waiting on they put out a bunch of new grass here recently. New sod, getting ready for the building and making it look nice out there.
I love it.
It is quite nice.
I've been wondering when those tall, slender grass things were going to go away.
Those weeds?
Yeah, that stuff I kept catching it in my truck door. So that was fun.
Yeah, tell Michael to take pictures. Take pictures of your display cases
Okay.
when you put them together.
Oh, it's going to look kind of full of unfinished minis, but I could do that.
Yeah, and I gotta stay late at some point. One of these Reaper. What is the most busiest day for Paint Club? Saturday. Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sunday right now.
That's noon to 4. Okay, noon to 4.
Yep, noon to 4. And Saturday is almost as busy, but it's generally a little bit less. And I guess we're all pagans because we show up to Paint Club.
Yeah. Well, it is technically a little bit. It's close to church, like after church, I guess.
Yeah. No, people show. We have all kinds there.
Yeah, people get there early. Yeah. So I'll probably come on a Sunday at some point here in the future to film.
Oh,
Ed
cool.
wants, or Dave wants me to film some stuff.
Very nice. You would like that. Everybody's going to ham it up, you know.
Paint Club is my church service, Poke Me Amber says.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It's true. It's true. That's the way it works for some of us.
Yeah. It is, it is therapeutic. I mean, when I go live and I start painting, the next thing you know, it's been 2.5 hours. And you're like, oh.
Yeah. That's this, this feels so rushed because it's an hour and you already see that I'm trapping myself by trying to paint better detail. Seeing Derek's pieces were like,
wow. Yeah, I see what you're doing with the eyes here. So you did the top circle up top, and then you did a lighter color on the bottom, and now you're highlighting the bottom color?
yeah, want to put a little bit of a shine in the bottom. Do a couple of catch lights. I have to figure out. I have to decide where the light is really, or if I'm doing a super quickie job, I put the light everywhere. And that way, I can do a catch light wherever the heck I feel like it.
Yeah. This guy's in a light box.
Yeah. And it'd help if I was using the same colors, but I'm not. So.
Oh, Silverthorn says I have stretch breaks into mine. Yeah, I need to.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, once we start streaming for like longer hours, obviously, you need to put in like a be right back bathroom break screen and
Have a timer for it.
yeah.
Most definitely.
Because like I need to go to the restroom right now. Sorry, TMI, but I'm waiting until the end of the stream since we're close to ending anyway.
Oh, you don't have a. Never mind.
Oh, there's a toilet over here. Yeah,
Is
I'm
it
sitting
that?
on a toilet.
Right?
Yeah, I don't actually leave this spot, so I'll be here until next Wednesday, Reaper Live.
He's just waiting for some privacy.
Coming to you live from Paint Club.
Oh, that'll be Reaper Land when you. Oh, never mind. Are you gonna stream it, or are you gonna just film it and then stream it later?
Oh, Paint Club?
Yeah.
Oh, he just wants me to film Paint Club, just
Okay.
as an advertisement, I guess,
Oh, okay.
for Paint Club.
That'd be great.
Yeah. You can just have it up on the screen or looping or in the TV on the TVs in the game store have like different slideshows of all the different products coming out and stuff, and then you can have a Paint Club advertisement video cycle through, but also for TikTok and YouTube and all that stuff.
Cool.
All those shenanigans.
Shenanigans it is.
Yes.
Most definitely.
Is this what would you consider this skin tone? Tanned?
I hope.
Okay.
That's the goal I've been going with. It's a little bit, it can't be too tan for blonde hair, but sure.
Yeah.
I was just piddling around with a whole, as you can see, that whole range of color there.
Yeah.
And that was my guesstimate about what I used before for the highlights. So I'm using glazes to add to it because I know the colors might not be the same. And so I'm just doing little shifts of color instead of saying, oh, I know I got the right color.
Yeah. So you did the shadow underneath, which was that darker color.
Yep.
And then the next step is you did your quote unquote mid-tone, I guess. And you did that all the way. I could see you did it all the way up to the edges.
Yes.
Of like around the eyes and around the mouth and around
Right.
the head.
I tend to not dark line as often as I just will build up from somewhere, and then I'll clean the edges a little bit with little bits of dark lining at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Probably the brown liner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially because it's a darker skin, I guess.
Yep.
You wouldn't use black night liner. It'd be
No.
too sharp.
Well, it's blue and black.
Yeah.
You know, it's a got bluish tint, so it would work with the blonde, but will it work with the skin that's got a little bit more orange in it?
You.
Orange and some other colors. And I really need to, now, I do need to put some life into the face, because right now it's just skin tone, not got all the things that you can see through somebody's arm.
Mm-hmm.
Scary. You can see my veins really well, but you know, we'll do something like that to give some flavor to the skin tone. Just not yet.
And I guess for me, what would I do? It depends on where the light's coming from, right? Obviously, you hit the top of the cheeks underneath the eyes. You hit the nose. You hit the forehead. The upper lip.
Yeah, it's supposed to be, but I haven't yet, apparently. Or I went over it when I wasn't paying attention, so it needs some attention.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw you doing the nose. The nose, I can see the tip of the nose, kind of. You were bridging it out, going
Yep.
up, making
And
like a
I'm
little
using
T.
a little bit too dry of a brush today for some reason. I'm just not being disciplined about my paint consistency, which is a problem.
Mm-hmm. In the chin, yeah, of course.
Yep.
Pendrake, yeah, they're available right now. If you go to reapermini.com, this should be on the new releases. It should be at the top of the page, I think. Let me check. November new releases. Yeah. iPad right here. Boop, boop. So if you just go to the new releases tab right here, you click on that, and it should be the first one. Ta-da!
Ooh.
And then also, I know that Lauren talked about this, but a lot of the aquatic creatures from the dark depths got broken out, and those are available now as well. So if you need extra, like sharks or the fins or the donkey. I don't know how to say that. Dunkleosteus. Dunkleosteus. Dunkleosteus? Dunk. It's a moray. Giant clam. Dolphins. The dire grouper. Dude, groupers in real life are huge, by the way. Bruce. Yeah.
Did you say Bruce?
Bruce. Yeah. Finding Nemo. I do wanna eventually practice. I think this might be pretty good to practice like blending on, because when I look at people's paint jobs of creatures and things like that, they do that soft belly. The soft parts are like lighter, and then they blend them into the rest of the skin where the skin gets tougher. I want to practice that. I think that'd be good for practicing blending. But the cool effect I saw on this in the Discord a long time ago was that underwater refractive effect, and I think they described it pretty easily. I say easy. They just did like a X. They did like a white line, two of them X's across the top, and that created that kind of wavy, light reflective off of the waves off the surface effect.
A very shaky X.
Yeah, very shaky X. Yeah, not straight lines, but it. Oh man, I need to find that photo, and I need to go save it for a community spotlight at some point. Because every time I think about it, that's what I think about, is that paint job. And I don't know who did it, but I can go find it. So that was quite cool.
We should see, that sounds like we should see John trying to reproduce that.
Yeah, I mean that's what I was telling Chad is I'm a visual learner. So I need to replicate. Like I feel like I need to look at people's paint jobs and just try to replicate it, and that's how I'll learn. Because I feel like I have a hard time just looking at a model and being like, I have a analysis paralysis where I'm like, oh, what color should I do this? So that's why when I did the Batling, I just did Kara's paint job. I just basically tried to copy it. So I think that's the best way for me to learn is just trying to replicate people's paint jobs and effects. That'll help me understand a little bit better. Yeah, like this. Yeah, now it looks like he's standing in water. Like he's standing on a little rock with waves.
Could be. Well, waves, you would want to do something a little different. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah. It's on the seabed now. Don't ask why. It's better not to know.
Mm.
That's weak sauce version of it. Nice and quick.
Yeah.
But because this was wet, that actually gives some of the
Mm.
variety that you need in the thickness of it.
Yeah, because it kind of watered it down a little bit, and some parts are thicker. Like you can see where it's really bright white. Hold on, I have Telestrator, so it's like really bright white right there, and then it kind of fades this way.
Yep. And then
Yeah.
we want one here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can see it's really bright right here.
Then you can play with that as you go. As it dries, you can start reinforcing things.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that. That's kind of cool. And I can see what you were talking about when you were telling me, like, treat hair as one piece. I can see you're highlighting right here.
Yep.
Oh.
It's loose, it's fast and loose, everything day, but
Oh, yeah, yeah. Because this is still, would you consider this is still blocked in?
oh
You
yeah.
got to do some blending.
Well yeah, this may or may not be blended.
Okay.
Just want to show that you can get high impact in a
Short amount of time. Yeah.
Right. And some of the places to focus are the face,
Mm-hmm.
the hair.
Well, especially because it's chibi, because it's
And then-
huge.
right, and then you find where's that main piece that also needs to be looked at. Right?
Yeah, the flute.
I guess is the flute.
Yeah,
And the sword.
yeah, this will pop out a lot.
Right. So face is framed, flute, sword.
Yep.
There we go. Those are 3 points to look.
Yeah, I remember Michael Proctor on the stream talking about the triangle method, like the triangle effect,
Yep.
where you choose 3 different points to make your eye go boop, 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 to try to keep you, like, bouncing around.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah. And I know he does that a lot in his dioramas. So if you look at his dioramas, they're always kind of, not always, but they generally have that cool 3 moments of impact in a triangle.
Oh yeah, at least.
Mm-hmm.
He's got quite a talent for hiding lots of fun things in his dioramas.
Michael, you said Michael is soft to you?
Whoa. Am I better? Well, I know why.
Oh, the microphone fell. Oh, he doesn't even have the microphone on.
I'm amazed that anyone heard me.
There you go. It should be. He didn't even have it clipped to his shirt.
Yeah, I had to leave the room suddenly. And,
Oh yeah, you went. Wait, did you? Oh, you went right before the show started.
yeah, before the show started. And I
Got it.
forgot to put it back on. Welcome to my.
So I've just been talking to myself.
Space cadetness. One of my friends used to say, "I can hear the short circuit."
Oh, somebody says they don't think it's on.
It turned off.
Oh, did it die?
It just died. Yeah. It
Oh.
just died.
Okay, it just died.
Perfect timing.
It just died. All right. Well, that's a good point. We're gonna end the show anyway. It is. We are about 20 minutes over, but it's okay. That's funny. Well, sorry, chat. I didn't even realize you didn't even have it on. Nobody said anything until just now.
I didn't either.
Maybe.
Oh, everything feels comfortable today.
I think it got worse when it died. I think it just died. So I think they could vaguely hear you before.
Right.
Got it. Okay. Thanks for pointing it out. But luckily it's the end. All right. Let's see who's on. Zambies obviously isn't. She was on. She got off. It's weird. I was watching streamers before, like this morning, right? When I was doing some other stuff, I put streamers on just to watch to see what's going on, and I noticed that we weren't following Epic Duck Studios.
And hurt somebody.
And I was like, I could have swore we followed him years ago, so something must have happened.
It drops people like hot potatoes.
Yeah, and so when I followed him back, he was like, "Oh, Reaper Monitors for the follow." He goes, "Didn't you follow me like 4 or 5 years ago?" And I was like, "I thought we did. I could have swore we did." Because I've seen him in our followed section, but for some reason he just wasn't there anymore. So, all right, did I refresh? Let's refresh. Felicia Day is on. CNOT's still on. Studio J7. Yeah. I kind of want to raid CNOT just because it's cozy. Or should I just look in the art section and see who's on?
Oh, I hear CNOT's in the art section right now.
Oh, he is. Yeah, he's in the art section. Well, he's always in the art section. I meant miniatures. He might be ending stream, though.
Oh, okay.
He's been live for 8 hours.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he said have a good weekend. So he's ending raid right now. Watch him raid us. That'd be hilarious. Have a good weekend, everyone, they said. So I want to see if he raids us in a second. He might.
Well, it should show in the stream what he's rating.
Yeah. I think he's getting it ready.
Oh, okay.
He's CNOT, I believe, is doing troll heads. Yeah, Fridays he does troll heads. Hey, Nerd Hollow's on. We might raid him. I want to see who he raids. Here, let's I'll go to iPad X3.
I need to change my lens bottom line. This one's just a hair out of range.
Yeah. Try putting mine on. Have you tried putting mine on?
Oh, yeah.
Let me know if it's different. I think we might be using the
Yeah, it is different.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually perfect. I'll have to look at the size of it.
Mm-hmm. Have a good weekend, all. I think he's looking right now for our stream. Watch him. Well, hold on. Watch him raid us. That'd be hilarious. Apparently he's doing something this weekend. I don't know what.
I have to use the other one to see the number.
Do the counter raid thing. Like right when he raids us, we raid him.
Oh, yeah.
Throw everybody into a wall.
This is a 1.5. Okay, I'll do a 1.5 next time. I fixed that.
All right. You said Nerd Hollow. I thought I was following Nerd Hollow, but I don't see it. He's raiding us.
Uh-oh. I just broke my thing again.
Uh-oh.
I forgot that it was glued on.
All right, watch this. Watch.
Are we gonna say bye?
He's raiding us, and then we're gonna be raiding somebody else. So let's raid Studio J7, I guess. Just to throw it really quickly. Counter raid. Yeah.
Counter raid.
Hey everybody. Hi raiders. Thanks for the raid. We were literally looking for a person to raid. And I was like, "Hey, let's raid CNOT." So I went over to CNOT's channel and I saw that you guys were finishing up and you were about to raid. So we're about to raid somebody else. So we were about to raid you, but yeah.
That didn't work out very well.
So yeah, raid party. So we were working on this little chibi Pathfinder model that came out a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Last week, I think.
And we were showing off
Oh yeah,
your gnome.
I worked on this little halfling this week.
Oh, it's a halfling. Okay.
No, he's a gnome. He's a deep gnome ranger, I think. Yeah,
That's the model.
deep gnome ranger. But thanks for the raid. So Michael's been working on this chibi version of a Pathfinder model, and we'll be looking for a raid shortly. I think we were going to raid Studio J7. Studio J7. Yeah, he has a little mushroom shield. There's two of them. There's two little deep gnome rangers. There's a primed one over there. Yeah.
I'm looking. It's a lady, isn't it?
I think so. Yes, I believe they should have a mushroom shield.
Oh, okay.
I think it's to your right. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. So this one has a little mushroom shield as well. It's primed, obviously, but yeah, he has a little mushroom shield. Yeah, it's super cute. They're little deep gnome rangers. I kind of painted him like he was a deep gnome, like he just grabbed the mushroom cap for a shield. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know how much of a mushroom cap would be used, would be good enough for a shield. But I guess in a fantasy world, you can make up like, hey, these are tough-hided mushroom caps.
You can grow them however you want it.
Yeah.
The top is glued.
Yeah, they've been bred. The mushrooms have been bred to be strong. Look at that. We're just coming up with lore on the fly.
Maybe they made you deal with the shroomies, and the shroomies are very malleable.
True. All right. So we're going to be looking for a raid, I think. I think we're going to raid Studio J7, so I'll just get that ready. Studio J7. I got to make sure I spelled his name right. But I appreciate the raid. I just thought it was very funny because I was like, hey, let's raid CNOT. And then right when I looked at the channel, I saw that you guys were ending. But yeah. Hope you have a good weekend. I hope everybody has a good weekend, whatever you're doing. If you're sculpting, if you're painting, if you're hanging out, playing D&D, if you're doing whatever, going to antique shops, mowing your yard, whatever you need. We'll see you guys next week, next Monday. We'll be back with Anne, along with all of our other stuff next week. And Reaper Live on Wednesday. Wednesday next week is Reaper Live, not Thursday. Wednesday. Bye.
So for those who do not know who I am, I'm Ann. I work for Reaper. I'm coming up on my 20 years, guys. 20 years working for this company.